looking for shells and sea glass, I guess. My mom and sister are right over there. And the sky is looking very thunderous. That's what I'm digging in. I'm finding more shells than anything, really. I have a few cool pieces that I'll probably post and share later. But lots to look through. The Great Engulfment. So I think I found a piece of sea glass right here. It's smooth and it's not gonna cut me. And there's this, what is that? Whoa. Yes. Find of the day. A bullet of some sort. Is that, yeah, it's some sort of bullet, right? Does it, maybe it's kind of old. That looks freaking cool. Wait, I don't know how to make this zoom better. I'll have a better picture later, I guess. That's freaking cool. So here's all the stuff that we found at the golf today. I kind of sorted them in, like, I don't know, by interesting little categories. I guess I'll start with the shells that I didn't even wash these things yet. Let me rinse them off a little bit to get some of the sand off of them. And maybe, it also makes their color stand out a little more. We found 5 pieces of sea glass, and my mom did the best. Neither one of us ever looked for sea glass before, but I guess I'll start with those since that's like I said, I was mainly there for like cool shells or pieces of shells, basically like ready-made cabochons. And if I just have the camera over here because you can kind of see that some of them just look like they're ready to be fire wrapped. But yeah, the sea glass that we found, I found these 2 pieces, little thin pieces, and my mom found these 3. That was like the last one that she found. It's really freaking awesome. We didn't find any red or green or blue, but it was cool for like just a, first time attempt at sea glass finding. These are just some rocks that are rock shells, maybe like very thin pieces of shell that I thought were kind of interesting. Um, and some of the colors are just really pretty. And really, I love this, like this brownish color that's on some of them. I don't know what that is, but it's neat looking. The coolest thing I found today was this bullet rifle. I guess it's for like a rifle shell or something. It's pretty heavy. And I love this sliver of a shell that I found, very wand-like. These were just some of the pieces that caught my eye as interesting. I don't know what I'll do with any of these. Maybe it'll look cool to wire wrap a bullet. I only picked this one up because it had a hole in the top of it. These aren't necessarily my favorite, and they're pretty common. These are they were samples of some of the larger rocks that were present. And I thought I'd just bring back a couple samples so I can look at them more. Let's see what's next. These are all the little shells that I found, and they're pretty thick. That, you know, had really interesting patterns. Especially if you like, they're almost like fossil looking with all the little niches in there or whatever. And like I said, I like the browns. This one, very brown. That one's really pretty too. It's hard to see the lines, like outside of maybe if I put these under brighter light. But yeah, there you can see the lines in that one. I don't know what kind of shells these are, but they're really freaking cool looking. And like I said, they just kind of seem like they're just natural cabochons already, not in the traditional commercial looking you know, range, but they're hillhound cabochons because I like the irregular shapes of things. That one has a lot of neat colors. I don't think this is a shark tooth or anything, but no, it's definitely not. It's a shell. But it's pretty. My mom was digging and found this. Is this a barnacle or something? I don't know what the hell that is, but let me see if I can zoom in maybe. It would be better. Yeah, so what is this thing? I don't know. A barnacle? But I don't know. Just thought that was interesting. And my mom, this is the last thing my mom found. She's like, it looks like one of those things. What are they called? Oh, a seal? Like, so it really freaking kind of does. I thought that was awesome. But yeah. And then this looked old, so that's why I picked it up. Also, like, it has possible things, patterns, whatever. I don't know. This is my substitute megalodon tooth until I find my own megalodon tooth. Definitely not. Well, I don't know. Maybe I don't think it's a megalodon tooth. But that's how the back looks. Let's see. This one was kind of neat. It's like a brownish color in there in this rock. And then these are some oyster shells that I thought were really pretty, especially with that color. I know Louisiana is like state quote unquote gemstone is like an oyster shell. I don't know what kind of oyster it is. I'll have to look it up, and I don't know if this is an example of one of them, but unless this, I mean, it has to be an oyster shell, right? Of some sort. It's pretty, especially the colors in there. This was another one that I guess is pretty similar, but the back looks different. And then that's a little, I guess maybe sliver of the same. but it has some blues and earthy colors. And I just like this one because it's thin and it had some neat imperfections and colors and the shape. There was this one, also neat little patterns and shapes and colors. The back is really pretty. And I guess it's thin enough to like where either side could be the front. That would make a really pretty front. And I guess it could go in either direction. But yeah, that's our little haul from the Great Engulfment.